Hello, I'm an Italian, history, and geography teacher in an Italian middle school. As we all know, today's students are accustomed to using tablets and smartphones, and it's increasingly difficult to hold their attention with traditional tools like books and lectures. A topic that I believe could truly transform the way we teach and, more importantly, our students' learning, are the augmented reality headsets, like this one. But how does all this translate into a school context, especially for the subjects I teach, Italian, history, and geography? The potential is, in my opinion, truly exciting. Let's think about Italian. With augmented reality, we could, for example, bring the characters in our study novels to life. Imagine pointing the viewer at a page of The Betrothed and seeing Renzo and Lucia appear in 3 dimensions, interacting with their surroundings and us. We could also explore the places described by Dante in the Divine Comedy as if we were there. Moving on to history, augmented reality offers the possibility of time travel without leaving the classroom. We could observe 3-dimensional reconstructions of ancient civilizations, like Rome or Egypt, exploring temples and monuments as if we were archaeologists. Finally, for geography, the opportunities are equally vast. For example, we could visualize a fully manipulable and interactable 3-dimensional model of the Earth to better understand its rotation, ocean currents, or atmospheric phenomena. Beyond the allure of technology, what are the potentially positive aspects for our students' learning? First, it can increase engagement and motivation. Learning then becomes experiential, allowing students to experiment with the content they are studying. For students with special educational needs, learning can be personalized. It can also develop digital skills, and finally, it can encourage collaborative learning, fostering greater socialization. Introducing these tools requires an investment in training and equipment, but I firmly believe that the long-term benefits for our students' learning are immeasurable. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Jacopo Sini.
Hi, I'm Antonio Marcello.
We are research assistant from Politecnico di Torino. This video will showcase the idea we are proposing for participation in the IEEE Metaverse Grand Challenge for simulation-based learning. Our idea is about an augmented reality application useful for guiding students in the middle and first years of high school in the study of history.
The application is a virtual globe that shows how the border changed during the various epochs, grouped into 50-year periods. A slider allows students to intuitively navigate through the epochs. Other than the borders, the application shows icons to indicate places of important historical events, such as science, treaties, and battles, and allows students, by simply selecting them, to get more information.
We decided to develop this application by involving master's degree students. In our university, there is both a cinema and digital media engineering course, as well as a computer engineering course that is focused on graphics and multimedia. Thanks to this, it is possible to find students interested in these technologies and willing to engage in these activities.
The main interface of the application is structured as follows. On the left, there is a user guide explaining the basic concept of how the application works. In the center is the interactive globe. It can be zoomed in or out as desired, as well as rotated using appropriate gestures. When the user's finger is pointed at a specific event, a summary appears in the window at the bottom right. At the top right, there is a window that allows to filter the desired categories and cities and switch between the different epochs. Currently, it is possible to select the periods from 1901 to 1950, 1951 to 2000, and 2001 to 2021.
We are planning to release the application as open source to give access to all the interested users, hoping that they will both improve the application and add new epochs.
We want to thank the thesis students who collaborated in the implementation of the application: Flavio Orsolato, Simone Tabella, and Mengdi Yang.
Thank you for the attention. We hope you like the project we worked on.